We're going to see some proud faces out there representing their countries. Alan Smith represented England. Brings back memories.
Well, it does, because you've got your family in the crowd quite often. You know, they're listening to the national anthem while you're standing there, and it's one of those days that you don't tend to forget. Very proud for these players.
The match for you today is Chile against Germany. Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
You know, Alan, I was asked to talk to some of the young English players about tournament football, and I use Germany as an example. They go to every tournament expecting their return ticket to be the day after the final, and usually with a trophy packed in the luggage as well. Their mentality for tournaments is unquestionably the best.
Yeah, it's in their DNA, and of course, you've got to start somewhere, haven't you, and build on it. That's something that's eluded England, but for Germany, you're right, Martin, they just expect to win things.
Here is the starting 11 for Chile. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is the way Germany will start the game. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays with Matthias Ginter as the centre-backs. And they should get some goals, really, with this attacking lineup. 3 attackers. First half has begun here. Good defending. Hector. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Silva. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Being closed down. Shotran Mustafi. Julian Draxler. Vernon with good vision. Real chance. It's an excellent cross. Got time to set the sights here. Joshua Kimmich. Matthias Ginter. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Alexis Sanchez. Silva. Aranguiz. He's put him in. He's had a go here. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job, because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Hernandez. Vidal. Return pass. Alexis Sanchez. It was good play until they got that challenge in. moving the opposition around with these two players. Lars Stindl. Alexis Sanchez starting today. He'll certainly want to finish as well. He doesn't like being taken off, does he?
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he's a nightmare to mark, isn't he? Because he never stops trying. So whoever has the job of picking him up today, they'll have to match his work rate. As for Julian Draxler, he is a master of interplay, of making those little 1-2s give and go.
Opening them up with a through pass. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some Vidal in here. Sanchez done well to hang on to the ball. Now he needs a pass. Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. It's Kimmich. And the attack is coming from Germany. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Arturo Vidal. Alexis Sanchez. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Hernandez. Aranguiz. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Blow to the ribs in that last challenge. But the physio's had a look at him. I think he's just badly winded. He'll be okay.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on. And thanks for that, Jeff. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Isla. Nice return pass. Well, they're in a good position here. Going forward well. That's good support play from his teammates. They've opened them up here. In a great position to pull it back. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now Rudiger. Julian Draxler. There's good progress with this attack. Goretzka. Werner. Julian Draxler. It's Kimmich. Rudy. Werner. Out in front of goal. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was, and I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Oh, I don't know how he missed it, Alan. I really don't know how he missed it.
I think he was planning his celebration before he'd actually touched the ball. Got ahead of himself there.
Julian Draxler makes the challenge here. Diaz. Enzo Andia. Silva. Aranguiz. He's coming forward with some danger, threading it through. Shot! Not to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Vidal. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Now he's looking for support, with great vision here. Shots on here, good save. That will be a corner. Swung in from the corner, cleared away by the defender. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. We've given it straight to the opposition. And he gives it back to him. Oh, he's down and he's staying down. That's worrying. He may be hurt. Well, it rests with the referee as to whether to stop the play. That's what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Injuries are an occupational hazard, but you always feel sorry for a player who's picked up a knock. He's got to go off, but it's a chance for the substitute.
Yeah, it is. This is where a strong bench comes into it, increasingly so these days, and they have got a strong bench here.
He's a fine goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and he showed it here.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Hernandez. Hernandez. Could be dangerous. Hernandez. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Vidal. Hernandez. Bit of keep ball going on here. Sanchez. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And a corner given by the referee. Corner played in. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Aranguiz. Hernandez. That's good movement forward here. Sagal. It should be. Hernandez! Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Restarting at 2-0. Goretzka. Now Rudiger. Werner.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Aranguiz. Hernandez. Sanchez. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
And they get it away. Diaz. Hernandez. The shot's on. He's blocked that well. They didn't lose the ball. That's safely away. Germany moving the ball well into the attacking areas. Hector. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Werner. Got to clear it now. Making sure there's no turnover. Excellent work with the tackle. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Lars Stindl. Stindl. Brandt. Werner. Stindl. Brandt. Goretzka. Lars Stindl. And shoots! Hernandez. A chance to break away now on the counter. He's got it back again from his teammate. Ginter. Lars Stindl. Arturo Vidal. Brandt. Attacking well here. Shot on! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Aranguiz. Alexis Sanchez. Vidal. Sagal. Silva. Into the attacking third. Shotran Mustafi. Hector. Julian Draxler. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Aranguiz. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Julian Draxler. Brandt. Draxler. Here's an opportunity, and it's a shot now. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Werner. Julian Draxler. Stindl. Now with Draxler. Werner. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Aranguiz. Vidal. Sanchez. Making good yards here, Sanchez. Here's the chance. A real miscue here. Julian Draxler. Referee has chosen to add on 4 minutes to get back in the game. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And the attack is coming from Germany. Made the challenge well. That's what we like about this fellow. His determination is first class. Arturo Vidal. Aranguiz. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Sebastian Rudy. Now Rudiger. Brandt. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Aranguiz. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. The referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. It's been an admirable first half from Alexis Sanchez.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
They've opened them up here. In a great position to pull it back. Shots on here. Good save. Sanchez. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Sagal. Should be. Hernandez.
They kick off at the start of the second half.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Goretzka.
And he gives it back to him. Hernandez. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Ginter.
Goretzka. Brandt.
Sebastian Rudy. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Sebastian Rudy. Well, here comes the support.
Werner. Hector.
Draxler.
Werner.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Opening them up with a through pass. Sanchez. In at the goalkeeper, just tried to slip it into the corner, but no.
Well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but, wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Julian Draxler.
Goretzka.
Cut out the pass. Well, I like the look of this attack. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Good defensive clearance there. Pressed high here. Nice interplay between the two of them. Matthias Ginter. Sebastian Rudy. Getting forward well as a team now. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him.
Goretzka.
Brandt. Lars Stindl. Germany on the attack. Well, in it goes. Hector. Easy save for Bravo. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football.
Will be their throw. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit.
Aranguiz. Vidal. Read the play well to intercept.
Throw in here.
He's coming forward with some danger. Hernandez. Sanchez. And here's the shot. And that's easily dealt with by Ter Stegen. Wagner. Germany moving the ball well into the attacking areas. Werner, and he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now.
He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved.
Germany now who've taken over. Well, he's cut that out well read. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Diaz. Hernandez. Diaz. Werner. Just the keeper to beat. Wagner. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Goretzka. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And cut out by the defender. On to the attack now. Little private game between the two of them. Goretzka. Werner. Goretzka. Werner. Brandt. Werner. Not a good challenge by the defender. And shoots! West replacement here. And not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Aranguiz. Hernandez. Julian Draxler. Goretzka. Aranguiz. Now Rudiger. Sebastian Rudy. Nice return pass. Goretzka. Brandt. Wagner. Brandt. He's got a chance to cross. Draxler. Rudy. And the goalkeeper. It's his ball. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. But they could pose some danger now. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Alexis Sanchez. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Germany given the advantage by the referee now. Sebastian Rudy. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Aranguiz. Sanchez.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Neatly intercepted. Wagner. Brandt. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Sebastian Rudy. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Aranguiz. Vidal. Alexis Sanchez. Sandro Wagner. This is how they love to play on the break. Hernandez. Return pass. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Attacking well here. Taking on the defenders. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Sebastian Rudy. Draxler. Wagner. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Hernandez. No need to... Well, could be a booking here.
Well, they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench.
Cleared away, well away from goal. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now.
Goretzka.
Germany on the attack. Julian Draxler.
Tackle goes in.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Draxler. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Isla.
On the attack here.
Sagal. Gets his foot in there.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch.
Sebastian Rudy.
Werner. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Hernandez. Gary Medel.
Sanchez. Now, can he take them on? Alexis Sanchez. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender.
Diaz. Gary Medel.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Here's a chance. That's a brilliant goal.
He's having a little chuckle because all his teammates know he's injured, but still, he was able to pop up and get the goal.
Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Sebastian Rudy.
Goretzka. Brandt.
Vidal.
Medel. Goretzka.
And here they are on the attack. Julian Draxler.
Now he's looking for support. Wagner.
Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Draxler. Wagner. Goalkeeper hangs on. Sagal. Sebastian Rudy. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Werner. Onto the attack now. Shokdran Mustafi. Werner. Well, the header was going in, but it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
Sebastian Rudy. Well, it will be a throw-in. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Gary Medel. Isla. It's a good cross. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Arturo Vidal. Well, they're in a good position here. And they get it away. Vargas. Medel. Got the tackle in. Julian Draxler. Werner. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Vidal. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Put in from the wide area. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
In goes the corner. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner. Shokdran Mustafi. Brandt. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Attacking well here. Real chance. Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Diaz. That's the end of the game. As a friendly, well, I suppose it served a purpose, but it will have shattered the confidence of the losing team. Maybe given the winners an inflated opinion of themselves.
Well, maybe, but the lads that got on the score sheet will take that forward. That will give them confidence.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here won the match for his team.
They've opened them up here. In a great position to pull it back. Shots on here. Good save. Sanchez. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Sagal. It should be. Hernandez! Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Here's a chance! That's a brilliant goal!
Put in from the wide area.